So you've decided to homeschool, or maybe you're just thinking about homeschooling. I bet you have a lot of questions. Maybe like, how long do I need to school? How many days? Does it matter what curriculum I use? Do I need to use the state curriculum? Do I need to be reporting to the state? What all do I need to do? Well, lucky for you, if you are in the state of Texas and a soon-to-be homeschooler, I have answers to those questions and a few more. So just keep watching. Hey y'all, welcome to Glory in the Mundane. My name is Brittany. I am a homeschooling mama of soon-to-be 4. I have been homeschooling for 3 years. This coming year will be our 4th year homeschooling here in the state of Texas. So if you are a soon-to-be homeschooler, or maybe you're just looking into homeschooling here in the state of Texas, I am making this video for you. I am making this video to explain all of the regulations here in Texas for homeschoolers. Now, each state has their own rules and regulations, so if you are not homeschooling in the state of Texas, you will need to look up your personal laws for your state. So I will leave a link in the description box for the HSLDA website that will list out all of the regulations for all of the states in the United States. I will also leave a link to Ashley over at Sweet Homeschool. She did a video about all of the regulations that she has, and she will have listed in the description box several states and different YouTubers who have done videos about their regulations in their personal states. So if you are a soon-to-be homeschooler in the state of Texas, here's what you need to know. There are only 3 regulations in Texas for homeschoolers. The first one is that the curriculum must be bona fide. That means that it cannot be a scam. It has to be a legitimate curriculum. Now, you can design your own curriculum. That is an option. Most homeschoolers do choose to go through some kind of publisher and purchase a curriculum. It does not have to be accredited. It does not have to be regulated by the state. It just has to be an actual curriculum. It can be Christian, it can be secular. That does not matter. As long as it is a legitimate curriculum, then you're covered. The second regulation is that it must be in visual form. So this means that it has to be in workbook format, or on a video monitor, or via books. It has to be something that you could show somebody that this is our curriculum that we are currently using. The final regulation is that it must include these 5 subjects: reading, spelling, grammar, mathematics, and good citizenship. These are the only subjects that you have to include. You can choose to include more if you would like to, but those are the only ones that are required by the state of Texas for you to homeschool. And that's it. That's the only regulations that you have placed on you for homeschooling. We don't have any minimum days that we are supposed to school for. Most homeschoolers do choose to school for about 180 days, though you don't have to. We also don't have to stick to the public school schedule. We can schedule around our lives based on our own personal needs for our family. There's also no reporting required in the state of Texas. You do not have to report to the state anything that you are doing. You don't have to report your grades. You don't have to turn in any transcripts or any logs of what you've done or how long you've homeschooled for. There is no reporting at all. There's also no state testing required. You do not have to. You may choose to take the state testing if you would like. However, you do not have to do any state testing. Homeschools are classified as private schools in the state of Texas. So therefore, it is up to the educator what their requirements will be for graduation as well. If you should choose, you could have your students take the SAT, ACT, and that would be your requirement. Could have a certain amount of courses that they have to fulfill, and that could be your requirement. What I choose to do for my students is that we will look at the university standards in case they decide that they want to go to a university, and then we will work backward. They have to have met all of the requirements to enter a university before they can officially graduate our homeschool. And that's really it. There is no other requirements placed on us. Homeschooling in Texas is a truly wonderful experience because we don't have to live up to a certain standard placed on us by the state. We can choose how we would like to do things. Homeschooling is such a special time between the parent and the child. We love homeschooling. On my channel, I do talk a lot about homeschooling, so if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and stick around and see all of the content that we are going to have coming out. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I will be down there answering all of your questions. I hope you'll have a fantastic day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.